Visitor hosts who we do have here. Go ahead and stand up, show your beautiful faces. We have Dr. Colton Beidler and Cassie McDowell.
Hello.
We have Larry Child, stand up. Ta-da, he's our education coordinator. So if you have any questions, just ask the professor, he'll get it squared away for you. Mentor coordinator, Colby Wilson. And our social media and events coordinator, Nick Wallace. He is not here. He was, but he had to bounce. Cool. Visitor introductions. If you're a visitor here today, please stand up. State your name and your company, what you do, and how we could possibly help you.
Thank you so much. Everyone's been so kind and gracious. And it's a great camera. I haven't been on screen in a while. My name is Mike Robbins. I'm with a promotional company called Envision Promotions. We market TV, internet, and phone services. How can you be helped? Well, as we all know, we're now sort of moving in and out of the digital spaces and people needing to work from home and remotely in various capacities. Fortunately, my company offers faster services than the copper services that most people are using. So for folks who have copper lines, i.e. Spectrum, we're able to offer fiber connection much faster, goes both ways, and that can help nationally for anyone who is currently set up for fiber connections right now. Thank you very much, and I look forward to saying hello and meeting all of you individually. Thank you.
Guys, my name is Rod C. I am a branch manager for a mortgage company called Guaranteed Rate. And I actually joined BNI about 4 or 5 months ago in Arlington. But I got a group of people, a group of guys in my office, and we're really expanding our mortgage business kind of all in this area. Matter of fact, my guy that was supposed to be kind of operating out of Mansfield, his son came down with COVID over the weekend. And so he said, you know what, I want you to go check it out, but I'm not going to be able to make it. But I do see BNI, just the little time that I've been in it, has been a really good resource for business opportunities and meeting some great business owners in this area. So guy's named Brandon Washington. Hopefully he doesn't have it, but he's getting his test. But he definitely should be back. But I'm going to let him know that you guys are a really fun group. I could tell from the very beginning, this is like a fun group. Not that my group isn't fun. But at the end of the day, I appreciate y'all letting me come and kind of hang out. Mortgage lenders, so what we do basically is we just do residential loans. Anybody looking to buy, refinance, buy an investment property, things like that. So mortgage business has been kind of, like we talked about this year, kind of up and down, but we're doing really good. We're expanding and growing, so I just appreciate you guys letting me come. Talk to y'all later.
Hi, my name is Greg Martin. I'm a resident here in Arlington. My company is G Motion Productions. We do photography, videography, live streaming, podcasting, pretty much all the media sources. And I was invited here by my good friend Kobe. And Beth invited him 10 times. Yeah, Beth did invite me, but I was, waiting on the A-listers. But anyway, I say I provide different media services, trying to be a little more out the box as far as production, as far as being more mobile with companies, as far as walking and talking, doing interviews maybe in the car or just walking in Starbucks, or just kind of give people a little, people are so visual now, so just something more than just the traditional corporate kind of setting. So that's my niche, and glad to be here.
All right, well, thank you, visitors, and I'm glad you're here today, even if I am grumpy, so forgive me. All right, next up, purpose and overview of BNI. Guess what? Another CEU. What? So put another one in there. Our mission is to help members increase their business through a structured, positive, professional referral program that enables them to develop long-term, meaningful relationships with quality business professionals, which is great, right? I mean, that's awesome. We want to help each other out, give referrals. As I said before, anytime I can give a referral, it's like the best day ever. When I get a referral, I'm like, that's awesome. Thanks for thinking of me. But it feels better to give it. Along with that, what I've noticed here is I've actually developed some really good friendships within the group. Some I need to nurture just a little bit more, but it's a really tight group, and we've got some great people.
This is going to be real quick.
That's a lot of paperwork for real quick.
this is a handout if you take home with you. The members there should have one of these. If you don't, get with me, I'll give you one or email it to you. It's basically the criteria for holding a position. Our chapter they're starting the process to get nominees for next year's leadership team, 2022-2023 season, even though it's September, October. They got a long, drawn-out process that I just found out about this week. So each week we're going to be kind of stepping into it. But this basically tells you what each responsibility is. If you think you may want to be in that position, or you know a team member here that may be good at that position, that's what we want you to write down. And in the coming weeks, you'll be getting nomination forms. It goes through the whole process. Leadership team looks at that, interviews that person, sees if they really want it, in the whole process. But it does take a while to get it done. That's why they want us to start now. So I'll read through this, see if you have any questions about it, reach out to our leadership team, and just know that in the future we're going to be picking people to take these new spots. So if you know of anybody, definitely put them down. If you want to do it, put your name down, and we'll get you interviewed.
Awesome, thank you. Do you want to do that for somebody else? Like,
Since it's being recorded.
I'm Colby, and I don't want you to be fat. Okay? I do metabolic testing. It's science and stuff.
Yeah.
And you don't want to, the sugar you ate yesterday or today, you don't want to burn that energy, right? That's like a weed eater gas tank. You want that big diesel tank, this stuff right here. So you got to get to that target heart rate. And more living, less pain. All right, you guys want to do it like that, or you guys want to do your normal commercial? Tell me. But that is good. That was good for Colby. I mean, I nailed it.
Really good.
All right, so
what we do is we offer roof replacements, full remodels, construction on homes and commercial properties as well. What I'm looking for this week is anybody that's been affected by any of the storms that we've had recently in the past few months. I know some people are dragging their feet, wanting to get the roofs replaced or get their house checked out. What a lot of homeowners don't understand is that you can't see the damage from the ground. It helps to call someone like us to come out, jump on your roof, take a look at it, because we can actually visually see the damage when we're up on top of your roof. So if you know anybody that hasn't had their roof inspected or their property checked out, please feel free to give us a call. Again, it's Chris Cameron with Select Construction. Thank you.
Morning, everybody. Dr. Colton with Freedom Chiropractic. We are your neurologically based pediatric and family chiropractic office here in Mansfield. This week, what I am looking for is our young and old athletes. So summer is kicking off. Kids are no longer in school, but parents are looking for something for the kiddos to do. A lot of injuries happen during the summer. And so I'm looking for those kiddos that are, starting to get really active, even your weekend warriors that are starting to dust the shoes off out of the garage and get after it. And so really helping them with injury prevention and educating them on the importance of taking care of their bodies so that they don't have to encounter a lot of problems down the road. So if you know anybody that's looking to get really active this summer and wants to take care of their health in addition to that, send them my way. Again, Dr. Coleman, Freedom Chiropractic.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Ethan. It's kind of cool. Mansfield Plumbing, Heat, Air, and Electric, your hometown family-based plumbing, air conditioning, and electrical experts 24/7. Just this week, I was working with somebody about 12:30 in the morning. Their whole entire house was stopped up. Sewage was backing up into their house, flooded their master bedroom, their floor. They had made 6 different calls to other contractors in the area that had advertised online that they were 24/7 and didn't pick up the phone. Within the first 3 rings, I picked up the phone and was ready to get her scheduled. Had somebody out there within the hour. We got the line cleared, and she was able to go to bed at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. So just another example of how we are that true 24/7 family solution to come to you and be that point of help when it's least expected. Happens with every service, whether it be plumbing, electrical, air conditioning. It always happens when you least expect it, and that's when we're here to help. So I'm Ethan, Mansfield Plumbing. Give us a call, 817-473-8888.
Larry Childs, I hold the health insurance seat here. I'm with a company called U.S. Health Advisors, and that's what we do. We advise people on what the best route for them to go, whether it's my plans or a ACA plan or a short-term plan, depending on what their situation is. I actually had a potential client call me this week. She's a contract nurse in North Carolina. She actually did not take a new contract, let her insurance lapse. She did had a procedure done that she had to pay out of pocket for anyway. Turns out she had to have a follow-up surgery that wasn't expected because of an infection. Now she had over $40,000 in bills. After talking with her, I found her situation. I said, look, you were offered COBRA. You have a 60-day rollback. So she didn't realize that. So now all she had to do is pay her May's premium, and now she has coverage like she never lost it in the first place. So she'll ride that out until she's fully healed. She has to go 3 times a week to a wound clinic. So naturally, she's constantly racking these bills up. At that time, $40,000 to $45,000 is what she was staring at, and now that's been basically taken off the table. So I was able to help her, and it made me feel good the rest of the day because that's what I was able to do, help somebody. She sent me several texts. You made my day. You probably saved my year here. So that made me feel good about that. And I got a future person that's going to talk about me to her friends. That's what I want. But I want a conversation with anybody that has a health situation. It could be small. It could be major. You don't know until you know what's going on, and that's what I'm here for. Larry Childs, U.S. Health Advisor, 817-201-8688.
Hi, my name is Ali Kathiria. I hold the promotional item chair. We do embroidery, screen printing, any promotional items. You talk about tablecloths, banners, flyers, yard signs, things of that nature. What we do specialize is, we specialize in a couple of things. Motorcycle patches, I'm big on that. Suitcases, luggage, any luggage, we put logos on it. Apart from your corporate apparel, your scrubs, your any event for 5K, any event you got going on, we can do the shirts for 5K and whatnot. What I'm looking for this week would be if you guys know, summer's up, and if you guys know coaches out there who's looking to get team shirts, I'm looking for those. We are located in Duncanville for the past 13 years. Check us out. Again, my name is Ali Kathiria, JZ Embroidery, 972-298-9786. Thank you.
Ali. Good morning. My name is Colby Wilson with Fit Armor Labs. I specialize in personal training and metabolic testing. Today's mic drop is those who believe they can and those who believe they can't are both usually right. I just recently started with a lady about 8 months ago, back in September. And since then, we've done metabolic testing every 3 months, figuring out where her body burns the most fat, tracking her calories, really diving deep into the science behind her exercise. And she's been able to lose about 45 pounds since then. So that's about 8 months progress. That's unheard of. Most people can't lose more than probably 50 pounds in a year, and we're not even there yet. So she's doing great. That's just one testimony that we have going on in Fit Armor Labs. Somebody that we're looking to help with this summer, probably all of us know somebody that stresses out a lot. Number one killer in America is stress. The number one natural medication for stress is exercise. So tell your friends, your family members about us, and we'd be more than happy to help them out. At Fit Armor Labs, we believe in the smarter, not harder approach to fitness. Colby Wilson, 817-936-5205. Thanks.
Hey, Kobe. Good morning. Oh, wait. I'm Douglas with the Ramos Agency, Farmers Insurance. I hold the personal lines insurance chair. This week, man, same thing every week for me. It's Groundhog Day. I want to quote your home. I want to quote your auto. I want to have a conversation with you about what your current insurance policy has, because I guarantee you 90% of it's not on a replacement cost basis of your personal items. Your home will be replacement cost, but a lot of insurance companies out there are also putting your home at like economy or builder grade material when some of you, a majority of people around here have some sort of custom home. So do you want your home rebuilt with particle board cabinets with a cheap veneer over it, looking like you just, never mind. Came out of your apartment sucks, right? Your home sucks, right? It's nice. You want it to be rebuilt nice, exactly the same way it was when you had it. That's the way we want to keep it, right? The other thing I want to hit on real quick is life insurance, right? We just had the tragedy in Uvalde. How many parents thought they were going to bury their kids that day? What kind of financial burden does that put on a family? On top of the emotion that they just lost their child. Do you want to know that if that happens to your child, and I pray to God it never does, but if it does happen to your child, do you want to have an additional financial burden of having to bury them? Or cremate them? I think cremation is around $1,000. Now, if you have to bury them, you're looking upwards of $25,000. That's a huge burden to put on a family on top of the emotional stress. So, my name's Douglas Ramos, Farmers Insurance, 817-469. Pause. My name's Douglas Ramos, 817-697-4511.
Hey, good morning. Jonathan with Farmers In. Do it after church, people. The preacher's talking, okay? Jonathan with Farmers Insurance with the Ramos Agency. I specialize in commercial insurance. Today I want to talk to you about any type of commercial coverages. This is a pretty common product that I talk about because right now you have a lot of additional people out on the road. You have a lot of interns working, driving commercial vehicles, and you also have your summertime help that uses the commercial vehicles on occasion. If you don't know what type of coverages you have or what you're using your vehicles for, whether they should be rated as commercial or personal, I'd appreciate you giving me a call. My number is 817-632-3221. And we believe if you don't know what type of coverage you have, you're not really covered. Thank you.
Good morning. I am Angie McIrvin. I am actually subbing for Anthony Bailey. Anthony is a community banker with American National Bank of Texas. He's amazing, I'm just saying. And the kind of customer Anthony and I actually both are looking for is just anybody that is tired of the runaround you get from a big bank. If you don't know who your banker is, you need to. So contact Anthony, contact me, and we are happy to be your banker. Again, American National Bank of Texas, Angie McIrvin, 817-570-1013. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Beth, and I am actually subbing for Monica with Paychecks. Monica works with small to mid-sized business owners for all their human capital management needs. From hire to retire, whether you need help with payroll, HR, or timekeeping, Paychecks can help. This week, I'm looking for restaurant owners that don't have FICA tip credit set up. This can help lower federal taxes significantly for restaurant owners whose employees aren't claiming their cash tips. If you know anyone that owns a restaurant, I would love to help them save thousands on taxes. Again, I'm Monica with Paychecks, and I don't know her phone number. Sorry.
Thank you, Monica.
Again?
Hi, everyone. My name is Bobby Williams. I am a tax consultant with Aquila Financial and Tax Services. We are a veteran-owned and operated company. What we do is we empower people to reach their financial goals through education and precision tax planning. You can't win a game if you don't know the rules, and we want to teach you the rules to taxes, then make sure that you minimize your tax liability and you get to keep your money instead of giving it all to Uncle Sam. We're also passionate about helping people turn their side hustles into full-time business ventures. What I'm looking for this week is the people who delayed on paying taxes, the procrastinators. I get it. I've been a procrastinator myself, but let's get those taxes filed. Also, independent contractors. If you're making $75,000 or more, self-employment ate your lunch. We can set you up with a strategy, set you up probably as an S corporation, save you a ton of money on taxes. We had a client, we saved over $40,000. I can't promise $40,000 to everybody, but we can take a look and see what we can do for you. I don't want to just take care of you this year. I want to take care of you next year, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. We want to build that relationship and see what we can do. Again, Bobby Williams, Aquila Financial, 682-560-7935.
Hi, I'm Courtney Wilson. We hold the contractor's chair or construction chair. I'm not sure exactly how it's titled, but I'm with Texan Renovations. It is a female-owned company, and we work on everything residential that's outside, inside, bottom to top. And I would say our specialty is the fact that we like to do what the client wants and what they want to see in their home, and not so much, try to keep my opinion out of it. In fact, I think that's the fun part. I've been very fortunate lately that we have been able to find all our product and everything that our clients are wanting in their homes, because we all know there's a shortage and a hard to get to. But I've been a shopping fool lately, and so been able to accommodate to all our clients. So it's Courtney with Texan Renovations, 817-821-6280.
Hello. My name is Cassie McDowell, and I'm with Naturally Rooted. We have a wellness club here in Mansfield with 12 different services that help you live life with much more energy and a lot less pain. This week, we are looking for those people that just are severely dehydrated. We give away a special water. If you're looking at them and you're talking to them and, you know, they're going like this and you see the lines staying in their forehead, or you press their skin like this and you see the dots stay, that means that they are dehydrated and they're probably in pain. This water goes to your brain in 60 seconds and all your organs in 12 minutes, and it's always free at our shop. You just buy the jug and it's free refills. Again, I'm Cassie with Naturally Rooted, 817-225-2929, and I can't forget our motto, less pain, more living.
Say your name and you give me, I don't get your number.
Chris Cameron, Select Construction, 817-991-4386.
And Doc, you need to give your number.
Oh, you didn't?
Dr. Colton with Freedom Chiropractic, 682-341-9041.
All right, next up for our visitors, I'm going to let you guys talk about a little bit about you, kind of like we just did for us, right? We already know who you are, but tell us again who you're with and what referrals that we could potentially get for you, all right? Because this is important. This is how you see the value in what we have to offer to you. And now you've seen the value in what we have to offer you. So, you know what I mean. I got my tongue.
I got you.
Yeah.
Thanks, my friend.
Thanks, Mike. Take the mic.
Appreciate it. Mike, take the mic. Thank you, Doug. My name is Mike Robbins with Envision Promotions. What we're doing right now is we're realizing that a number of people are dealing with slow internet services. If you don't know, many services like Spectrum are on a shared network. So as your neighbors are using their services, your speed goes down. So we do speed tests, look at your speed, and you notice that typically it's a lot less than what you're paying for. With fiber, it's a lot faster, and that's how we're helping people. How I can be assisted is anyone who is currently set up for fiber connections at their home, I can, and this is nationally, can help them get faster speeds at their location if they're not getting the speeds they're paying for. My name is Mike Robbins with Frontier Communications. My number is area code 908-922-2919. Thank you.
You want to do one for Kat?
Can you just come around?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Rod C. with Guarantee Rate Mortgage. You guys have probably seen kind of what the rates have done this year. It's kind of been a roller coaster. We started the year out probably in the low 3s and got all the way up to the 6s. But the type of clients that we're looking for is people that have a long-term view. So right now we have two products that I'm really pushing really hard. Product number one, if somebody's building a home and they want to lock in their rate. Right now we got long-term rate locks all the way up to a year. So if somebody's afraid that the rates are going to go up and they're not for sure and they're in the process of building and they don't want to be in a position where they get this high interest rate, we can lock the rates in for a year right now. We also got a product called Lock and Shop, where if you're out there, you're trying to buy a house, you haven't gotten that contract yet, you're putting in offers here and there and putting in offers here and there, but you want to lock your rate in. We can actually lock a rate in for 90 days without you actually having an address or a contract. So rates are really important to people because anywhere you go from increasing your interest rate a point and a half, that could change your payment $200 to $300 for the same exact house. So we are in a position where we're trying to be, just like our company name is, we're trying to guarantee that rate. So Rod C with Guaranteed Rate. My number, you can reach me at 817-937-3630. 817-937-3630.
Hey, I'm Beth, and I'm with Cat 3. We're water mitigation and mold. So we help families. You don't call us because you're having a fun time. So you're calling us if your house floods or if you find mold in your house. So who's a good lead for me? We partner with plumbing companies and insurance agencies. So we like to give back to who refers us. So we actually have a really nice referral program. So we'll give you $500 in cash if you refer someone to us. So we're looking for referral partners. So if you have mold, if you've got water damage,
we'd like to talk to you. Oh, let me give you my number. It is, I have too many numbers. It's 817-673-1797. I'm Beth, and I'm with Cat 3 Mitigation Services.
I was raised by a single mom. That's me and my brother, and then we had another sister. I love showing this dorky picture. I don't know why. My mom wanted me to look like my Cabbage Patch doll, so she gave me a perm. This is my brother and my son. This is my beautiful sister, Chelsea, who's 6 years younger than me. She's also my business partner. And here is me getting married, my amazing husband, Grant. A lot of you might have met him. He was my business partner. He's also in commercial air conditioning. But we own Naturally Rooted together. We own 50%. This is our family. We have my 21-year-old daughter that I adopted whenever she was 6 months old. And then we have 2 kids together. We have Kaya, who's 21, Elise, who is 5, and Wells will be 3 on July 4th. I went into labor at a pool party on July 4th, so that was fun. And we're kind of hippies. We actually did it in a birthing tub at home, and it was the most amazing experience ever. Yes. My daughter was born in a hospital, and they kept coming in and interrupted me, and I wanted to snuggle my baby, and so I said, I'm not going to let you tell me what to do, and so I had my baby at home, and it was wonderful. Wow. Yes, and he's just so amazing. So how it all began. About 6 years ago, I visited Colorado, and there was a single file line. This is a different store, but whenever I went, my mom let me try this water. We stood in a single file line to get it. I ended up buying a reverse osmosis water store whenever I got back to Colorado, or whenever I got back from Colorado. I called all these people that did Kangen water, and nobody would share water with me. So I said, okay, I'm going to quit my jobs, I'm going to pull out my 401k, and I'm going to start opening up water stores. So my first one was in Joshua, and we now have over 55 locations that publicly do the water. It is a huge passion of mine. Kangen water will change your life, which we'll go over real quick. So these are just a few affiliate stores that got involved with us, C3 Cryo Club, chiropractors, family nutrition, all these people. So here's our lobby. We're here in Mansfield in the same shopping center as Tom Thumb and Texas Roadhouse. Here's our hydration station. So that's our old sticker. We actually changed our name to Naturally Rooted, but that machine from Japan restructures water to mimic nature, and the water's always free. Once you start the water, you will start detoxing. You'll start flushing out acidic waste. It deeply hydrates you. It's just amazing. And once again, it's always free. So I'm going to kind of skip. The main property of the water is that it's an antioxidant. So your body makes a healthy new cell at -50, and cancer turns on at +30 in the cell. If you drink Fiji, it's about a +350. If you drink Aquafina, it's about a positive whatever it says. So we do presentations on the first Tuesday of every month. We have free dinner, and we'll do a presentation. You can bring your favorite water, and we'll test it. But basically, every single water is like an avocado. If you cut open an avocado, it turns brown. All water ages just like an avocado or an apple. This machine restores it and brings it back to a negative charge. So if you were to eat blueberries, they have a negative charge. This water is equivalent to 20,000 blueberries, and it's proven scientifically. It's really, really good. Science proves that 1.5 liters of this water is equivalent to 516 apples, 756 bananas, and 38 carrots. And I didn't know pumpkins were so good for you. 1.5 liters is equivalent to 3 pumpkins. That's it. Eat a pumpkin. 3 pumpkins, yeah. I don't know what size. So we have 12 different services. We started out as a cryotherapy place, which is really good for pain. Anybody that has rheumatoid arthritis, they actually created cryotherapy for rheumatoid arthritis in Japan. And then they realized it helped with all inflammatory diseases. It reduces migraine symptoms, numbs nerve irritation, helps mood disorders. You can put your mean old grandma in there, and she'll just be so nice after that. A lot of people come in with a really high pain level and leave without. The cost per session is $30, but we now have a program where you get to set your own price for the equipment. Oh, I have papers over there. Do you mind passing those around? So basically, as long as you do one service every 2 weeks, you get to pick your own price for 3 things a day, which I'll show you what else you can do. Normatec compression. So sometimes people have swelling in the legs or, different problems with their hands. We also have hip attachments. But this is going to mimic your lymphatic system and help reduce, lactic acid and stuff like that. All the services are listed in there, that little paper we're passing out. This is on the list to be able to set your own price. These are pulse electromagnetic field devices. So if you've ever had like a TENS unit or a stim, it's like tick, 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 it helps with pain. We have full body units that help reduce pain and inflammation. We actually just put this in storage because we're out of space. Okay, so the NovaThor, this bed is a $120,000 bed. It looks like a tanning bed, but it uses medical grade red light therapy, a combination of red lights, to get into your cell and heal your cell. So it is proven. They've done tons of clinical studies with doctors, and they've seen improvement in all these things here. In addition to that, we've had a lot of people that have glasses who are telling us that their prescriptions are going down. They aren't even needing to wear their glasses anymore because the lights and the frequency will get into the eyes and repair the cells. This is $120,000. Like I said, it's normally $60 a session, but we let you pick your own price. As long as you do it once every 2 weeks, you get to pick your price. Literally, we say, how much do you want to pay today? And you pick your price. During the pandemic, it got really hard, so we had to get really creative. There was a chiropractor that's been using this for like 10 years, and we thought we'd try it out, and it's really been helping a lot of families. We also have slimming services. So we partner with, gyms and personal trainers. We never want to replace healthy, living, exercise, all that stuff. But some people, you just can't do enough sit-ups to lose your mommy tummy. So we have people who we help topically get rid of the tummy and arms, legs, hips. And then we also have a new machine that's not listed here that helps engage your muscles. So here's someone who, it's a perfect example. She's a personal trainer herself. She could not get rid of the stretch marks. She just had a really hard time, and she was extremely happy with what we could do in 2 sessions. Wow. This is 2 weeks apart. So we did multiple sessions on her to help her lift her stomach. She was so excited. She was working out like every single day avidly for months and months and months and just couldn't do it. And so the one thing she was the most excited about was seeing her belly button. It was being able to be raised. So we have packages on these. And I just want to tell you, so everybody here can have a free demo. Like, I don't even care. I want you guys to try the new machines. If you're interested, we'll put you on the Muscle Builder and the other machine, and y'all can try it out. Because you're my friends. So we do facials, double chin slimming. I'll just go ahead and skip. So I don't know how much time I have, but the main thing is that we really, really like to help people. On the Set Your Own Price membership, we have a lot of families who have like 4 teenagers or 3 teenagers. Our program allows you to put your whole family on the program, and you don't have to pay individually for your teenagers. We want, before we would have mom and dad spending just hundreds of thousands of dollars on their kids to be in like league soccer or, basketball. And they would be walking out of the lobby like this after they paid, for their kids. It's buy one, get one free now. Just come in and take care of your family, and we'll love on you and hopefully help get your pain down. Does anybody have any questions?
Okay, cool. All right, so now that we know a little more about Cassie's products, what she offers, let's help get her some referrals and maybe even bring your own families in there. We will go around here in a second. We're going to do testimonies real quick. So Cassie, a great presentation. I love the services she offers. Unfortunately, I have a lot of time commitment, so I'm unable to get up there as much as I want. But my wife's been going and getting facials there, not at home. You give her facials? Cassie does. But anyway, so she loves it. You can tell a difference in her skin. She doesn't look any younger because she already looks young enough. She's beautiful and amazing. But anyways, we're going to keep these to about 15 seconds. I don't have any referrals this week. I'm sorry. But again, it was a great presentation, and let's see what we can do to help Cassie. And we're
Great group. Cassie, thank you so much for the presentation. That was fantastic. I've got a referral for Mike. The internet in my location is awful, so we're going to be talking to you after class. One-on-ones, we're doing the dirt track, circle track racing this weekend. Guys, come out, enjoy that if you want. We'll do a one-on-one, talk about business, and have some fun. Bring a cooler.
I can vouch for that water because I have a friend in San Antonio. She's been doing it for like 10 years, and the changes I've seen in her and the people. So yes, that water definitely works. Apart from that, thank you, Cassie, again. She gave me some orders for the shirts, which I'm giving it out to her this Friday. And do I have anything else? Nope, that'll be all. Thanks so much.
Okay, great presentation, Cassie. I can't come to Mansfield without filling the jugs up. My wife won't let me back in the house. So a lot of times she actually puts them in the truck the night before so I don't forget them, which I'm prone to. So yes, I can testify that is good water, makes great tea, makes great coffee, and apparently it helps hydrate you, so it's a win-win. Regina did give me a referral this week, so I'm working with that. So thank you, Regina. I do appreciate that. And I guess everybody have a great week.
I as well got to have a one-on-one with Cassie, and I had a great time. We got to connect at first watch, and then she even took me over to her place, and I got to try out the cryotherapy and the red bed, which were insane. I felt so much better after I left. I felt like a completely different person, like I'd had a Barbie beauty day, and I was back to work. I was in a great mood, and it just made my whole day better, and I still have my water on my desk that I need to finish. I'm almost done, but yeah,
Huge testimonial for the water. I fill it up multiple times a week, and it's the only water that I don't get heartburn with, and so that's definitely been a huge game changer for me, and I don't feel super sluggish when I'm definitely hydrating. And so putting in about 80-hour weeks for the last month and a half, almost 2 months, and I haven't been able to do as many one-on-ones as I'd like. So as soon as things start calming down towards the end of this month, I'm definitely looking to jump into as many one-on-ones as I possibly can. So appreciate you guys.
I'm going to have to definitely come and check that out. This week, I hooked up with Colby, and he put me on the treadmill. I think I only saw Jesus a couple of times that day, but we got through it. And he gave me a bunch of good things that I need to work on. Definitely be able to lose some weight, help me out, get in better shape for the summer. But other than that, I look forward to this week and being able to get some referrals with all you guys.
This is outstanding. I'm really super intrigued about the presentation that I saw. It was a really great presentation. It's something that I think me and my wife would definitely really enjoy. We kind of get to that point where you work out so much, and you really don't see any results. So this might really help us out. So I definitely appreciate it. And I've only been here like an hour, guys, and I think I already got maybe a possible referral. So you guys are awesome already. So appreciate it. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Greg, and I just wanted to say that, I've been drinking the water. It's probably been about 4 months now, and I've seen a very noticeable difference. I was type 2 diabetic, taking insulin and metformin. I'm totally off my medication, feel great. I have a daughter that has a form of multiple sclerosis. I started her drinking the water at the same time, and it just really improved her energy levels. Her systems are starting to function a little better, and it's definitely been a big plus for us. So thank you, Cassie.
Okay, thank you, Cassie, but she knows I've been a member since I think right after we met several months ago, and we did do the membership program because I do enjoy really all the benefits from everything that I can get in. And yes, we are also addicted to the water. For those that don't know, I have some kidney issues, and so it has really helped me with that. I've had less pain from it. I've had to watch it medically speaking. I got the clear a couple weeks ago. I don't have to have the surgery I thought might be coming up. And so, but yes, so to testify for you that is the case. And I'm glad to hear that you guys are already seeing, some of the new people, the benefits of our group, because we have all, shared. Sometimes I'm bad about logging in my stuff. So I'm just here to say that, maybe I'm trying to hold myself more accountable, so putting my stuff in the app. But anyway, again, just Courtney with Texan, and I appreciate all your friendships and business.
Cassie, great presentation as always. You know, the reason I'm here is because of Cassie. I met her, went to her shop in November, loved everything they do there. We started talking business, and that's why I'm here. Everything there is awesome. Her staff is great. If you haven't gone, what are you waiting for? Referrals, got to see Dr. Colton. As soon as we're done here, I'm going to head over to the office and get started there. And yeah, I'd love to do some one-on-ones with you guys.
Thank you again. This group has been great, friendly. I'm a closet health nut. I juice. I have a Vitamix. I have a Kuvings fresh juicer. I do get water from certain places because I can't find it. Definitely great presentation, and listening to everyone, definitely going to have to try out your water, Cassie, and looking forward to speaking to all of you a little bit more after everything. Thank you.
Thanks, Cassie. Her presentations are always great. Cassie's always full of energy, probably because of her water. I've known Cassie probably about a year and a half. I met her at a different BNI group, so we became friends. And I've tried, I think, everything at Naturally Rooted, and love everything about it. Just her staff and everything. If you want to feel very welcomed and everything is just great. I've given out a couple of leads this week, Dr. Colton, to Cassie, and to my friend here, Colby. So just love this group.
Cassie, great presentation. I still need to get by to get a bottle and get started on the water. I just want to thank you guys for always being so welcome to me when I come and fill in for Anthony and stuff. Y'all just make me feel like I'm still a part of the group, so I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Cassie, I enjoy going to the services. I always enjoy coming down there and talking to you. I always enjoy coming here and learning more about everybody's business and what you actually do. Seems like it's something new every time, so that's why I enjoy coming to the group. Thank you.
Just to capitalize on everything, I know everybody here has a great relationship with Cassie. For those that are watching that haven't met her yet, you're missing out on just a phenomenal person. I've never met, well, I take it back. I've only met a few people with a heart of gold as big as hers, especially with everything she does and how generous she is. So if you guys haven't been to her services, you need to go check it out. Moving on. So speaker rotation coming up. We had Cassie McDowell today. Next week, Kendra Justice. Week after, 23rd, Anthony Bailey, followed by the one and only Wild Man Jonathan, and followed by Dr. Beidler right after the 4th. Visitor recognition. Visitors, do you see the value in what our referrals could do for your business? The answer is hell yeah. Can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah. Proud of you all. All right. Yeah, there's a lot that we have to offer. And there's a lot that you guys have to offer that I'm very interested about. So we'll be talking soon individually, especially in Greg as well. Greg's, what he has here is just amazing. I think I can see the benefit in this. Everybody, for this, especially if you want to get out there on your social media, I'm going to call them. You should too. And if you don't, you're wrong. All right. Visitors, if you would go with an exit please exit with a visitor host. They'll get all your contact information. And we'll be in touch with you on how to join the group and what steps you need to take, the training. So there's a financial piece, there's an educational piece, and then a physical fitness piece. You got to run a mile in like 7.5 minutes. If you can't, that's why we have Colton. Colby, sorry, whatever. Colby, I said Colton. We have Colby, right? He'll get you in shape. I'm kidding about the physical piece. We do have a door prize, so I'm going to let Beth handle this.
I just thought it'd be fun to bring something and do a giveaway today. Cat 3 is just going to give away the 2 floats. If you're in Texas, you got to float the river or float your pool, or if you have a boat, just float the lake. So not everyone has business cards here, and we don't have our little business card deal. So I figured let's just do the number system. Pick a number 1 through 25. So I wrote a number down, so I'm not cheating. 14. It's 14.
All right, congratulations. We got the range June 19th. We got the Midlothian Chamber of Commerce next Thursday. And I think that's it. Anybody have anything else they want to throw in? That's all I have. I hope you'll have a great week. Stop. Don't get up yet. Remember, referrals. Put in your one-on-ones. Put in your CEUs. Put in your referrals. Put in your thank you for closed business. I appreciate everybody's time. Hope you have a safe week, and I will see you all soon.